Hi everyone, it's Samantha from Trying to Get By. So today's video is all about the freezer. Now it's getting to a point where I'm not 100% certain what I've got in the freezers that we've got. We've got one in the kitchen, we've got this one here as well. And what I want to do is I want to do a freezer inventory. So I'm going to get every single thing out of both of our freezers, lay it all out on the dining room table, see what we've got, and then we'll make a note of it. So this is inside our smallest freezer. It's a bit awkward to get into, but it's not too bad. We mostly keep our reduced price bread in here, plus some of our fruits that we collect from the garden and our vegetables that we've got from the garden. And I think there's some soup down in the bottom of there, but it'd be great to know exactly what we've got in here. So we've managed to get everything out of both the freezers, and you can see we've got quite a bit going on here. I do have my freezer inventory, which I write down everything that we have in our freezer. So I normally do it with pre-made meals, proteins, then vegetables, and then I have another category there for anything I need. And what I normally do is as I use something, I will cross it off the list, and then you can see how many we've got left. But over the Christmas period, it's all gone a bit crazy and a bit wrong. So I'm just going to go back, I'm going to count everything that we've got and see where we're up to. So I'm looking here, and the first thing on my list is saying sausage casserole. I thought I'd used up both my sausage casseroles, but I've got one left here. So I'm going to mark that back down on my list here. The next one says quiche portions, and again I thought I'd not got any left, but we've got some in there, so I will put that back. Chilli, I know I've not seen chilli, so we've clearly not got any of that left, so I've crossed that off, but it is something that we make regularly, so I'll probably end up with some more portions coming up. Going down the list onto proteins, we've got sausages. So at the moment we have these chorizo ones, we have 6 mushroom and leek, and we have a variety of sausages there, so I will make a list of that. So I've said I've got some chorizo ones here, that's correct. I've not got any red onion ones left. I have 4 mixed ones left, and I have 6 of the mushroom. Meat pies, we have got 1, 2 there, and I'm saying we've got 1, 2 there, so that's correct, that's fine. Burgers, we are looking over here, we have got 2 veggie burgers and 2 spinach burgers. So again, we've got 2 and 2, and we have 1 chicken roast. Now when I'm talking about all these saying chicken and meat and sausages, we are vegetarian, so most of these will be, well, all of these will be plant-based sausages, pies, but I just call them a meat pie and a chicken pie because it's easier just to reflect on what it's trying to be. Then we have some chicken pieces. Yeah, meat-free chicken chunks, we've got 1 bag of those, that's correct. We have no mince, we have some tofu. Now I buy this tofu when it's on offer and cut it in half and then freeze it, and it works really well. A lot of people will press tofu so it absorbs the flavours better, but I find if you freeze your tofu it can work just as well. Plus it means I can stock up when the price is really low. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the tofu. Yep, that's correct. I've got no chicken breast left, and I have 1 pack of my plant-based bacon. So that's there. So what I'll do now is I'll just carry on and go through all the rest of what we've got in, and then get it put away, and then I can use this when I'm meal planning for the next few weeks, so I know what I can get from the shops and what's needed, and then we can make sure that we are keeping on our grocery budget. So after finishing yesterday's video, I realised that you might actually like to see what the freezer looks like now, so that it looks a bit more organised. I can see where everything is, so I will just flip the camera around and you can have a quick look. Okay, as you can see, we have all the burgers and pies and sausages at the top. We've got the pre-prepared things like casseroles, etc., and leftover produce like mash and cabbage on this shelf. Further down, I've got my tofu, some beetroot that I had from the garden. This is something I do quite often. Any leftover veg from peelings, etc., go into my stock pot in the freezer, and when it's full, I can use that too. Sorry, the alarm's going off because I've had the door open. Down here we have our plant-based bags of meat. Next one, these are any vegetable bags that are open, and then down here is the surplus veg bags that are full. And I will take you now to the other freezer. So this freezer looks a little bit more tidy now. I can quite clearly see here how much bread I have got in, the open packs and the open packs of rolls. And then at the very bottom is where I have put all the fruits from this year's fruit collection off the trees and the bushes in our garden that I can then save when I want to make some pies or my next lot of jam. So I hope you like this video. Please like, and it would be lovely if you would become one of my subscribers. I'm only just starting out this channel, so it would be great to have you come along with me, and I hope to see you soon.